Oh, welcome to early morning in the Greenfield house. Be very, very quiet. Mommy is still sleeping. The reason that I turned on my video camera this morning is to give you a tour of our kitchen and all of the healthy foods that we keep in our kitchen. The reason I'm shooting this early in the morning is because Mom is going to be really, really pissed that I'm shooting this video while the kitchen is still messy. Yeah. So, boys, what do you think? Shall we show folks what healthy real foods are in our kitchen? All right, we'll check it out. So, first of all, over here in the corner, this is where we keep lots of things on the counter. There's a bowl of apples here that we just picked from a local organic garden. It's going to be easier if I hold this stuff up for you. Okay, some of the staples on our counter. Avocados. Okay, we get these every week. Cloves of garlic. These are all the things that are just out on the counter. Huge piece of ginger root that will boil, that we'll use in like chai teas, stuff like that. Limes and lemon. Excellent digestives. Also good for tossing onto things that you've cooked. For example, last night we cooked pad thai, which is why the last thing on here is chilies. Okay, so that little bowl right there contains all that stuff, and it just sits out on our counter so we can grab that stuff anytime. You'll also notice there are some fresh tomatoes. It's winter here, so our garden is done, but we're still gathering fresh tomatoes from the vine, and of course what's left over of a half-cut pear. Yes, the vine is dead, son. You're right, because it's winter. Okay, so let me show you a few things in our refrigerator here. There's my hand, by the way, my messy coffee hand. So, boys, a few things in our refrigerator. First of all, really good book by Sally Fallon that you should read. It tells you how to lacto ferment and pickle stuff. So these are all the cucumbers from the winter that we've turned into pickles with garlic. Really good, really nice for shutting off appetite cravings too. We've got some fresh stuffed grape leaves from the local market, and those we did not make ourselves. We're not grape leaf making experts, believe it or not. We've got, again, because it's winter and we purchase these things now, we've got spinach, we've got arugula, and we've got more arugula. We're big arugula fans, really good for nitric oxide release. We grow this in the garden, but the garden's gone now because it's winter. Did I mention that it's winter? We've got cabbage, okay, fresh cabbage. And we've also got carrots. Okay, those are some of the main things that you'll find in our refrigerator. There's some fresh raw milk from the local farm, and also some pasture-raised eggs from the local farm. Okay. My son is telling. What are you wanting?
What stuff?
Spices. Yes. Well, our spices are not really like fresh, real food that we make ourselves. Again, because I'll show you where our spices would normally be. They'd normally be growing right out there. Oops, it's locked. Anyways, hopefully you can see right out there we've got mint plants and basil and thyme and things like that, but most of it's dying because it's really cold out. Okay, we're almost done. Mom's gonna wake up soon, then we'll have to turn off this video. But here is our pantry. Okay, so in our pantry, some of the things that we have here are coconut oil, almonds, gelatin or collagen, olive oil, quinoa, organic red wine. Up here we keep all of our fresh beans and legumes and rices in glass mason jars that you can see up there. And then down here are a lot of our cooking supplies: coconut flour, almond flour, onions, potatoes and sweet potatoes, and of course Mommy's favorite, fair trade organic 65% cacao chocolate. And I'll show you my little sheet up here. Organic dark chocolate cacao nibs. So what I want to hear from you is what foods are staples in your kitchen. What kind of real food you have around to eat. What kind of things that you like to keep on hand to prepare. Also, be sure to visit the URL tinyurl.com/justeatrealfood. That's tinyurl.com patreon.com/justeatrealfood, where you get to hear